Shalom, Shalom, Koholayim La, Awanawa, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rikak Radash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akim out there on the highways and the byways. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Salutations to you speckled birds, you Israelite foreigners. And shalom to the Akwaf, sitting and listening in silence as the scriptures say to do so. Now, this is a Yapa edification lesson that the brother Amon Abad had put up yesterday, which is let's discuss Micah 7 verse 10. And I wanted to add some scriptures and give my point of view on it. Because, the video that he got and that he aired, man, is just utter madness, man. But, you had certain of our women that had this mentality and basically, and, this is not something that they just gained this lifetime. They've been doing this every life that they've been back on the earth, man. So, without further ado, I'll play this video real quick. Then I'm going to grab a couple of scriptures and we're going to close out.
Because the white man is the slave master. The rest of the people are the slaves. Why would I submit to a slave? I don't submit to no slave. I submit to my slave master, which is the white man. But I would never submit to no slave, which is the black man. You supposed to submit just like me. Why would I be submissive towards you when you got somebody you need to be submissive?
See, and this shows you how ignorant and remedial and uneducated and non-spiritual and just wicked our women are, man. And furthermore, the so-called white men, the heathens, they can have you. Because to be honest, in my eyes, you are not attractive. And your attitude and everything else is just abominable. But I guess she forgot. Because the Lord, man, it's a transition of power right now, man. And these curses are going on these heathens too. Deuteronomy 30, verse 7. Let me grab this real quick. What is that? Sirach 10. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 10, verse 8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. And the kingdom is being translated back to Israel, man. Okay, and this last captivity that we're in right now is the last one we're ever going to be in. Okay, we're going to rule forever. Okay, point blank period, man. It's being translated right before your eyes. So for you to have a proud statement like this right here, you're going to be judged, man. Okay, ain't nobody going to select you to, to keep you preserved for childbearing. Nah, you got to go through the judgments, man. Okay, point blank period, man. The kingdom's being translated. Okay, even a so-called white woman sees that her men are losing power and she trying to, join hand in hand with our people, man. Now, they got to receive judgment too. We're going to play this from the top again.
Because the white man is the slave master. The rest of the people are the slaves. Why would I submit to a slave? I don't submit to no slave. I submit to my slave master, which is the white man. But I would never submit to no slave, which is the black man. You supposed to submit just like me. Why would I be submissive towards you?
And see, women like this of our nation, and she also too, Salaki, she might be a chocolate covered Edomite too. We gotta put that into consideration. But what she doesn't know is she's submitting to the wicked, and also too, the so-called black, Latino, Native, and Seminole Indian man is made in the image of Yahweh Yahushai, man. So with you rejecting the gods of the earth, the sons of the Most High, Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, you rejecting the Lord, man. So again, you got to receive judgment. You got to receive punishment, man. And it's not going to be sweet. It's not going to be nice.
You got somebody you need to be submissive towards too.
White women benefit.
And Salakia, we submit to Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai
from aligning themselves with white men in a way that black women do not benefit from aligning ourselves with black men. It is more beneficial for our community if we hold you accountable from where you are lacking rather than aligning with you even when you're being mediocre. Because unfortunately, white men hold economic and social power in our fucking civilization.
No, because
Shalom.
And see, man, this is just, man, our people are destroyed, man. Women like this, man, are going to go through hell in Jacob's trouble, man. Women like this are going to regret their words, man. And guess what? You deserve what you get from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, and just like the beloved elder Malcolm has said, man, which is true, you had so-called black women as slave owners, man. Okay, that was married to or bedwenches to Edomite men, and they left the plantation to the black woman, man. Okay, you got to pay for all that, man. Well, let's get some scriptures, man. This ain't gonna be too long. It's gonna be direct and to the point, man. Because it's judgment. You're gonna receive judgment for all this, man. Okay, point blank, period, man. This is the book of Isaiah 13, verse 15, and it reads this: everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined onto them shall fall by the sword, man. So you may feel that the so-called white man is going to protect you, this and that and everything else. Hey, look, man, you're going to fall by the sword just by this, just like this devil. And honestly, it might be by this devil. Okay? Point blank, period, man. Point blank, period, man. Your little terror babies that you make with these cave gorillas, all that, man. They're going to fall by the sword, man. And you're going to be left to survive on your own, man. And guess what? You ain't going to like the outcome, man. Because the Lord, man, the Lord's going to judge you women and you men, man. Not just you women, but you men too that have this mentality, man. That hate your own nation, man. Okay? Everyone that is found shall be thrust through. Okay? So all you Israelites that want to join hand in hand with the so-called white man or any other heathen, you're going to be thrust through. And everyone that is joined onto them shall fall by the sword. You're going to have the utter destruction, man, by that sword, man. And it's not going to be fast. It's not going to be quick. You're going to suffer, man. The Lord's going to make sure you know that he brought this upon you, man. Let's keep on going, man. Because y'all got hell to pay, man. It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 11. Let me see here. Proverbs, chapter 11. I think that's verse 21. Con. Proverbs, chapter 11, verse 21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked, okay, that's what you're talking about. You want to submit to, you want to be with, you exalt, is the wicked, man, okay? And furthermore, the so-called white man ain't really rocking with you, okay? He used you as a weapon towards your nation to keep your nation beneath him. And guess what? The so-called white man is now turning his back on you nigger woman, man, okay? You don't see the so-called white man in packs coming after the Israelite woman, man, especially the Ndub, man, the so-called Southern Kingdom, man. What's so like the Southern Kingdom, okay? You Judite women starting first, man, okay? Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, okay? Shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered, man. And who was the seed of the righteous? The ones that you reject. The so-called black man that you're talking about you don't want to be with, that you belittle, okay? And furthermore, of the elect, man. And I hope and pray, man. I hope and pray that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai send some brothers across these two devils right here, man. You know, I hope and pray that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai preserve those two demons, man. And have a few, 7 brothers, completion, come across these sisters and remind them, okay, and remind them of what they said in this video, man. I hope and pray that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai does that, man. I'll read this again. Proverbs 11, verse 21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered, man. So you chose the wrong side, man. You chose the wrong side, man. Okay? Chose the wrong side, sweetheart. I'm going to play that one more time, man, because these are proud-ass women, man. Choosing the wrong side.
Because the white man is the slave master. The rest of the people are the slaves. Why would I submit to a slave? I don't submit to no slave. I submit to my slave master, which is the white man. But I would never submit to no slave, which is the black man. You supposed to submit just like me. Why would I be submissive towards you when you got somebody you need to be submissive towards too?
And again, we submit to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak, Radash, man. But guess what the Lord is doing? I think that's in the book of Zephaniah. Let's go real quick and then we'll close out after this. Salakia. The Spirit is on me, man. Getting up, getting ready for the plantation, so you know. You know how it go, Israel. You know how it go. Woo! Yeah, this is it right here. This is Zechariah chapter 3. Okay. I'm gonna start off at verse 17, but the point's gonna be in verse 19 and 20. So she's belittling her own nation, the men of our nation, the so-called black, native, Seminole Indian, and Hispanics. You belittling our nation. Okay, no problem. Zephaniah 3 verse 17 on down. Yahweh thy power in the midst of thee is mighty. He will save. He will rejoice over thee with joy. He will rest in his love. He will joy over thee with singing. So guess what? Yeah, we suffering. We going through hell. But guess what? We're going to be exalted by the Lord. We're going to be put back in our rightful positions, sister. Verse 18. I will gather them. Who? The so-called white man? No, the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native and Seminole Indians, man. That's who he's going to gather. That's who he's going to save. That's who he's concerned about. I will gather them that are sorrowful for the assembly, for this Solomon assembly, who are of thee, to whom the reproach to whom the reproach of it was a burden. And this right here is a reproach, a burden. This is a headache. But this is also too, we must remember, Akim, this is also a judgment, a punishment from the Lord, man, to show how he felt when we did what we did towards him. We got to remember that too, man. Okay, our women are programmed to go against us, man. But you also have a few elect women that come back. Okay, verse 19. Behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee. Okay, behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee. And this is affliction, man. Because I'm going to say what it is because the Lord called him that. This bitch right here. Okay, this bitch right here will call 911, 1-800 Cave Gorilla, come save me quick, swiftly on your ass, man. Okay? And also, too, the brother Amawan Abad had another story that he went to a coffee shop to get coffee that he'd been going to for 9 years and got his order wrong a couple of times. And a black bitch like this right here said she was going to call the police on him because she got his order wrong. And he's a customer. Hey, man, you can't make this shit up, man. Behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that haileth, and gather her that was driven out. And that her is the nation of Israel, man. That's the elect. Okay, because the Most High also sees us as a woman too. Don't forget that. Continuing on. And I will get them praise, okay? And I will get them praise and fame in every land where they had been put to shame. Do you hear that? Do you hear that, nigga woman? Let me read that again for you. I don't think you heard that. And I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame. At that time will I bring you again, even in the time that I gather you, for I will make you a name and a praise among all people of the earth. Woo! Boy, oh boy. Man. Boy, oh boy, you're going to look real stupid in the kingdom, man. You're going to feel real dumb. You're going to have your head down for a long time, man. I cannot wait, man, for Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai to close these black bitches' mouths, man. I'm going to read verse 20 from the top, man. This got my spirit on fire right now, man. At that time will I bring you again, even the time that I will gather you. For I will make you a name and a praise among all people of the earth. when I turn back your captivity before your eyes, saith who? Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekak Radash, saith the Lord, man. Sucks to be you. Let's close out, man. The point is made, man. And I just, came in the spirit to do this real quick, man. I was in the spirit. I watched Elder Malcolm's video too, and that boosted me up more. And I said, you know what, man? I got time before I gotta get ready to go to work. So why not? Why not bring out these scriptures real quick? And I ain't writing nothing down. We going off by the spirit, man. The best thing to do, man, when you're doing lessons is go off by the spirit. This is Micah chapter 7, verse 10. Then she that is mine enemy. Okay, this is your enemy. Whether you believe it or not, look at this demon's face, man. Proud, pompous demon, man. And again, like I said, man, she might be a terror, man. Okay, she might be a terror. Okay. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is Yahweh thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. And what is mire? Shit. Okay? Waste. And that's what you Israelite women and men, nobody's excluded from judgment, man, that have the mentality to hate their own people and to go against their people and to really be coons and coonettes, man. Y'all gonna receive judgment, man. So we're gonna leave it right there, man. I don't want to rot this eye. I pray and I hope that this was edifying and uplifting to the true sincere Akim wa Akwaf. So with that, I'm just gonna say, Shalom.
White women benefit from aligning themselves with white men in a way that black women do not benefit from aligning ourselves with black men. It is more beneficial for our community if we hold you accountable from where you are lacking rather than aligning with you even when you're being mediocre.
And again, these women want to hold everybody else accountable besides themselves, man. And also, too, don't forget, the data shows it, the so-called black woman is the least to be married and the least to be in a relationship. Shalom.